I wanted to get more thoughts from you and maybe any intel you had from Billy about his choice to close with Collins over Vooch down the stretch of this tight game. You know, I know that Billy said before the game, Vooch is still on a minutes restriction, probably somewhere 28 to 30, but he only played 23 to Collins 25 off the bench, including Collins closing down the stretch. Curious if any of those three, Collins, Vooch, and or Billy Donovan, were asked about and answered that question tonight.
Yeah, Billy kind of talked about just letting the team and the group that was playing well ride. I think that was kind of the key is like Vooch didn't have a great game. He had a couple of nice moments. Obviously didn't like put up a ton of production, but I think Zach Collins was just playing better. And so Billy let him go with it. And I think it was the same argument that he had for closing with Julian Phillips. I think it was the same argument that he had for not putting Modest back in despite only playing 15 minutes. So I think to a certain extent, like, you have a deep team that can on certain nights mean that an unorthodox group or a non-traditional group of guys gets to close because that's the group that had the run that got them back in the game, or that's the group that overtook the lead and kind of extended it. And so I think Billy kind of wanted to reward the guys that were out there, and he also just felt like that was the one that I felt confident with in terms of trying to close out this game.
We all silly like the